Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? Y'all already know what it is. It's your girl, CG-Hiphop, bringing y'all a new review. And today we're going to be talking about this Jamie Foxx album. Yo, this Jamie Foxx album, Hollywood, Story of a Dozen Roses. And before I do this review, I want to say, y'all check out my last review for Sierra's last album, Jackie. I just did a review, put it up on the channel. So yeah, y'all go check that out. Fresh off a break, I had like a nice little, at least a month break, maybe a month, a little less than a month. Um, break. So I'm back hitting y'all with mad reviews because there's mad good music coming out right now, and good R&B music, man. Um, if I will say this, this has to be the second or third best R&B album to come out this year. Um, Number one, still Jasmine Sullivan off top. 10 out of 10. I did my review for her album. But this Jamie Foxx album is very close to my second or third. The third probably will be Kalani's album. What's the name of that damn album? Um, yeah, You Should Be Here. That EP, mixtape, whatever you want to call it, is fucking dope. And I'm probably gonna review this project as well. But we're gonna review this Jamie Foxx because it comes out next week. I've had it since last week, so I'm gonna go ahead and review it. But the You Should Be Here came out last week as well, and I will be reviewing that probably next if I don't review Wale's album next. But because it's a past overdue for Wale. But yeah, this Jamie Foxx is really really damn good, yo, and I was present pleasantly surprised. Um, so yeah, let's go down the line. So this is his fifth studio album. First was Peep This, then 2005 was Unpredictable, which was a crazy album. Intuition, dope album. Best Night of Our Life, ill. That was a terrible album. He was trying stuff that just I don't know. I don't know if he was trying to do something different or what, but that album was horrible, and you can tell by the sales. It didn't even go. I don't even think it went gold, if I'm not mistaken. And if it did, yeah, it didn't even go gold. It didn't even sell 500,000 copies. The other two went platinum. Unpredictable went 2 times platinum. Intuition went platinum. Peep This charted, but it didn't do sale. They don't have the sales for it. But yeah, Best Night of Our Life was trash. That album did nothing. That album was horrible. Um, so after that, I think he hasn't had an album that came out in 2010. Best Night of Our Life. He hasn't had an album since. This is his first album coming back in about 5 years. So I was very skeptical. I didn't know what to think. He had been dropping songs here or there. I didn't know if they were going to be on the album or not. And fortunately, they are on the album. But his first official single was "You Change Me" with Chris Brown, which is a fucking nice song, yo. He had a song with what's his name, 2 Chainz. I didn't like that song because he was fucking was it Party Ain't a Party? And it was alright, but I'm like, that doesn't. I don't. I was like, yo, Jamie, it's cool to do the party tracks, but yo, you are a singer, R&B singer, like sing. I just need you to sing, yo, just sing. And he did that on his Hollywood Story of a Dozen Roses album. He was singing on this motherfucker. So we're gonna go down the line. Um, I'm gonna tell y'all the songs that I liked, I didn't like, and I'm just gonna go through the album track list. So first things first, let me pull this over here. So, first things first is a Dozen Roses Part 1. Then there's You Change Me featuring Chris Brown, which is the single. Then there's Like a Drum featuring Wale. Another Dose. Tease featuring Pharrell Williams. You know who Pharrell is. Babies in Love featuring Kid Ink. Text Message. Then there's Hollywood. Vegas Confessions. Socialite. Number 11 is Dozen Roses Part 2. Number 12 is In Love by Now. 13, Jumping Out the Window. 14, On the Dot featuring Fabulous. 15, Dozen Roses Part 3. 16, Right Now. 17, Pretty Thing. 18, Ain't My Fault. The last 3 tracks right now, Pretty Thing and Ain't My Fault, are on the deluxe edition. So yeah, let's get to it, yo. First off, I want to say, yo, nice fucking album, yo. R&B wise, this is the most R&B I've heard from him since Intuition. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it funky. It's still fresh, like You Changed Me was fresh, but he still got the ballads too. So we're gonna go down the line and tell you what songs I do like, and there's a lot of them. There's only one or two songs on this album I actually either don't like or are just gripes with it. You Changed Me, off top, great song. Chris Brown's verse is I love his verse, and I love the hook on his song. Crazy, I love this track. Um Number 3, Like a Drum, one of my favorite tracks on his album. Wale comes in, you know I love Wale. Come spits his little joint, you know what I'm saying? He had actually had, in my opinion, the best rap verse on his album, and that's kind of weird because usually I would think Fabulous, but I think Wale fits better on the track. Um, like a Drum, basically talking about beating it up like a drum. The song, like the beat, I love the slow type of sexy beat. And when Wale comes in, it's just real smooth, and that song is dope. Another Dose, basically he's talking about how he just needs another hit of the girl. You know what I'm saying? That it's like a drug to him. He needs another dose of it. That song is dope as well. Tease, it's a little bit of an upbeat track, a little bit. It gets you out of that like a drum and You Change Me type of vibe. It's featuring Pharrell. Pharrell's parts on there are really dope. How he changed it, and you can tell by when you see Pharrell, you know the beat is gonna be real funky and different, like Pharrell does. You know what I'm saying? Pharrell is not in a box; he can do anything. Um, the next is the second single, Babies in Love, featuring Kid Ink. I did not like Kid Ink's verse on here. Usually Kid Ink is he's not like a lyrical beast or nothing, but he usually does better on verses. But the song overall is pretty dope. Baby in Love, I really want to see the video for this, see what they're going to do for it, because Jamie's videos usually be pretty good. So I want to see the video for this song, but the song is really dope, kind of upbeat, you know what I'm saying? Really great. Like it's just the melodies and the songs really good. I love the beat. I love the hook on this song as well. Text Message, y'all already know text messages, sending back and forth. I love that song too. Now here's the song I don't like. Hollywood. Hollywood is not one of my favorite songs on this album. I don't like the hook. I didn't like the beat. I just, for some reason, just didn't like the song at all. Um, so he was like 7 for 7 till he got to that song. Um, Number 8, yeah, Hollywood. I did not like that song, so X that out. Number 9, Vegas Confessions. It grew on me. I didn't like it at first either, but I like the song now. Actually listened to this album before I did this review again just to make sure. But yeah, Vegas Confessions is like iffy for me, but it's growing on me. It's not a horrible song. Like I just did not like Hollywood at all. Vegas Confessions is growing on me. Socialite, I love that song. That's a dope song. Then we get Dozen Roses Part 2. And like on Dozen Roses Part 1, it's basically him calling the sound like this girl saying he got a dozen roses for her, and she's like, I don't know, and I don't know, and like they're having a conversation back and forth, and like he's trying to get her back or something. So it continues Part 2. Then number 12 is In Love by Now, and that is the ballad on this album. The ballad, yo, In Love by Now is crazy. That song is ridiculous. I love that song. It's showing his range, his vocal arrangements, the actual hook of the album. This is just a straight up ballad, baby. Like this is the song, like baby, like it's like talking to myself, like yo, I'm supposed to be in love right now. I'm like he's single, and he's like yo, I'm supposed to be in love right now. I'm supposed to be with this person right now, and I'm not, and that is a ballad right there. That song is hot. That's my second favorite song, I would say. Jumping Out the Window is dope. I love that the hook, the actual instrumental is dope. If I'm not mistaken, that's the one where he's playing the piano. I could be wrong, but it's on one of them he's playing a piano, which is dope. If this is the one that he's playing the piano, then yeah, this is dope. Um, on the dot, on the dot is dope until it gets to Fabulous's verse. Fab gotta come. Yo, this is the first time in a long time that I gotta say Fab didn't come with it with a verse on somebody else's um CD. Fab did not come with it on this track right here, yo, and I was mad disappointed, yo. He like every time it gets to his part, I'm like, oh, he could have killed this song. Like Fab should have murdered this song. First, like I think maybe two bars was dope, and then after that, I was like, come on, Fab. Like this could have been like at least a 9.5 out of 10 if his verse wasn't what it was, in my opinion. I just did not like his verse, but the overall song is dope. He just I don't know, man. I hold Fabulous to a high standard when it comes to features and him just rapping. So when he comes, when he don't come right, I'm disappointed. Um, then it continues with Dozen Roses Part 3. And then it ends, that's the standard edition. And then the deluxe edition, there's right now, basically saying I want to have sex right now. I want to have sex with you right now. Then 17 is Pretty Thing. And a lot of it's like Pretty Thing, yeah, Pretty Young Thing was the original song. This actual song leaked a couple, maybe a month or two ago. Probably before that, because I've been had this song, but I didn't know if it was like gonna be on the album or what. And they changed the name to Pretty Thing instead of Pretty Young Thing, and it's a play on Michael Jackson's Pretty Young Thing. This is produced by DJ Mustard, and the beat, I like the beat, like, and the song is dope, yo. I fucks with it. Pretty Young Thing is real dope. He's like, I wanna love you, BYT, Pretty Young Thing. Like, yeah, that shit is hot. Um, and Ain't My Fault. Ain't My Fault is dope too. It's kind of like a ballad, but it's not like In Love by Now though. But it all the same. It's a dope ass song. So the only two songs on this whole out of 18 songs, there's only one song I don't like, and that's Hollywood, man. So with that being said, I'm gonna have to get this album at 9 point. I'm gonna say a 9. Ooh, I don't want to see, the thing is, I don't want to hold the Fabulous thing against him. No, I'm gonna change it. Fuck it. This is a 9.5 out of 10, yo. I'm gonna give this album a 9.5 out of 10 because this album is just dope all the way through. Every track, you can play it from 1 to 18 and enjoy this album. The only thing I didn't like was that one song, and that's Hollywood and Fabulous verse. And I think it is not enough for me not to like it to take off a whole point. So I'm gonna say a 9.5 out of 10. This is the second best R&B album to come out this year. I say this and Kalani are for the like fighting for that number 2 spot, and Jasmine Sullivan, this shit still ain't fucking with her album, but all the same, it's still a great album. R&B's been kind of slow this year, but like I think Miguel's album coming out this year, and there's a couple other R&B albums supposed to be dropping. So we gonna see, man. But so far, this album is dope. Um, like I said, I like You Change Me Like a Drum, Another Dose, Tease, Babies in Love, Text Messages, Socialite, In Love by Now, Jumping Out the Window, On the Dot, Right Now, Pretty Thing, Ain't My Fault, and I like the Dozen Roses intros as well. And the only song I don't like is Hollywood, man. So Jamie Foxx came through on this one. This is a dope album, y'all. Yo, I would tell y'all to go buy this. Next week, go buy this album. I actually might buy this album too. Even though I had it 2 weeks in advance, I might go support this shit. Cause this album was dope, yo. I gotta admit, this album was really, really dope. He brought back that R&B sound back that I've been wanting from Jamie Foxx for years. I'm like, yo, the best night of my life was fucking horrible. And I was like, he can't do no more albums like that. So he came through, yo. So anyways, this is your girl, CG-Hiphop, bringing y'all new review. This is the review for Jamie Foxx's album, Hollywood, A Story of a Dozen Roses. I gave it a 9.5. Y'all let me know what y'all thought of the album, man. And I'm out. Holla.